Welcome to our first episode of Behind the Booth. Today, we have the pleasure to have a chat with Ali Mudara from PRJKT8. Follow. Our guest today is Ali Mudara. Hello, Ali.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
It's nice to see you.
Nice to meet you and nice to see you here.
Can you tell us more about you, Ali?
Basically, I used to be a banker. I used to work for a French bank in Bahrain and then we moved to Dubai. As you know, bankers, they love watches, so we got into this watch game. Next thing I know, I got really into it. So I carried a brand called 7 Friday for fun, just on the side. And it did so well that I thought, okay, this is actually a viable business. And the year we started was 2013. That was the first year we started with Jewellery Arabia as well. It was an interesting experience, you know, being a totally different employee in a bank and trying to be an entrepreneur and doing everything myself, you know, and creating a booth and the design, etc. So that was quite complex at the time in 2013. Basically, the idea was a container.
Okay.
A shipping container, 20-foot shipping container. I converted it into a store and brought it into the show. Everybody was a bit, okay, how is this going to work? So we had logistics, we had a whole team, you know, just trying to figure out how we can put this 20-foot container in without affecting any other of the booths, etc. So that was a fun year, 2013.
And how did it do? Because as you said, this is not common to see a container at a jewelry and watch event.
Exactly. It was definitely an attraction. It was definitely an attraction because it was so different than everybody else, which is what my idea was. I wanted to, I mean, we didn't have the, let's say, the pull or the reach or the visibility that everybody else has, and the experience as well, in terms of number of years of business. This was only a few months worth of business. So having that there was quite the task.
A statement.
It was quite the statement as well, yes.
Interesting. But the same year, you decided to participate at Jewellery Arabia.
Yes, mainly because we didn't have a brick and mortar store. We were only on Instagram. So we were selling through Instagram. I thought we needed the visibility. We needed to have a physical presence. And I mean, there was nothing better than Jewellery Arabia. It was the best idea, I think, or the best possibility of us to be visible to a big number of clients. Those years, it definitely put us on the map. If you're not at Jewellery Arabia, in Bahrain at least, you don't have the visibility, you don't exist.
And since then, since 2013, have you participated every year at Jewellery Arabia?
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
will you continue to participate?
Absolutely, because Jewellery Arabia is just getting bigger and bigger year on year. That's what we are seeing.
What if you had something to say to other, you know, independent brands or independent luxury houses to participate at Jewellery Arabia? What would it be?
Jewellery Arabia is the oldest show in the region.
You know,
biggest.
It is the largest
biggest.
jewellery and watch consumer event in the world, actually.
In the world?
In the world.
I didn't know about that.
Consumer event.
I thought it was the biggest in the Middle East.
No, in the world.
Basically, with Jewellery Arabia, I think you should not think twice. The flow that you get this one time in a year, it's the event of the year. The clients walk in already looking for something. So if your product is there and your product is the product that they're looking for, they'll find you. So it will help you throughout the year as well, not only at the show.
What unique opportunities do you think Jewellery Arabia offer that other events don't?
I think the size and the class. It's an event to see and to be seen. It's an event in itself. It is something I haven't seen anywhere else. It is the event of the year in Bahrain, and I feel in the region.
Can you actually say that the show has helped you to connect with high net worth collectors, because this is your target audience?
Absolutely, especially as you said, the tourism that Jewellery Arabia brings to Bahrain also helps us connect with high net worth individuals who are always looking for the latest, the newest, the freshest products out there. The attraction that there is for the show opens the gates for us to be able to reach a wider audience, whereas throughout the year within the store, it's not as easy to attract that sort of audience. Of course, it's very fast-paced. It's 5 days. Everybody I know,
it's buzzing.
It's always buzzing. Time really flies. The current offering, I think, is perfect. The 5 days is excellent.
And you see everyone at Jewellery Arabia.
And you see everybody.
From royalty to businessman to connoisseur as well.
Absolutely, yes, for sure.
Nice brands.
We've met a lot of, I've made a lot of friends at Jewellery Arabia, by the way.
Yeah.
So people with passion and interest in watches, we kind of, the watch guys are very much to themselves. They like to keep things very much quiet. So meeting someone there and understand, and you see something that you don't see on a daily basis, the products, etc. And when you meet them, then you hit it off, and then you start becoming friends. And I've done trips to see watch companies in Switzerland with friends of mine now I met at Jewellery Arabia. So I'm very happy with where we have reached with this show.
Have you received feedback from your brand partners about your performance or presence at Jewellery Arabia, like Parmigiani Fleurier, for example?
Absolutely, they were. Parmigiani, for a very good example, they were quite impressed and shocked the first time they came to the Bahrain and the jewelry fair. The amount of people that were coming into the booth, asking about the brand itself, was quite impressive in their eyes. So hence from day one they were with us, and after the show they basically told me, we're with you for as long as this goes on. As long as you're there, we want to be there. You
left a very healthy and very successful career in finance to follow your passion, and this is something that as a Bahraini entrepreneur we're extremely proud of, and we absolutely love to support you in any way we can. You are a pride for us in Bahrain.
Thank you very much.
And if you compare yourself to 2013, so let's go back to, as you said, the younger Ali, who participated for the first time in 2013. When you first decided to exhibit at Jewellery Arabia, and if you compare to now, do you think that your initial expectations were surpassed or exceeded?
Over the years, absolutely. The show, I didn't know what to expect. All I knew was that it's a no-brainer. The show, as a kid, I used to visit the show with my parents. I could see all the very sparkly things and interesting watches and all these different products that I wouldn't usually see on a day-to-day basis. So it was, for me, a absolute no-brainer to jump in, take the risk. It's a big investment, but it's over the years we definitely see the returns.
And I know you can't share lots of figures, but in terms of ROI, if you have to quantify it in percentage, so you said 21 was an exceptional year, and last year was also a very good one. In terms of percentage of sales from the event, which means during the event and a bit after the event, how much you can quantify it for an entire year of sales?
Quantifying is difficult, especially because this is a very personal business where it's very much about building relationships over time. So it could be, over the years, it could be at least, let's say, ROI of 3 or 4 times.
Lovely.
That's what I would expect, or I assume the numbers are.
Lovely. So you would stay with us, right?
Oh, for sure.
For the next year to come.
Years to come. Absolutely. It's this. I don't remember what it's. We're at 32 or 33 years now.
Absolutely, 33 years.
And I've been around for at least a third of that, and I would like to be there for a lot longer.
And to evolve our partnership.
Absolutely.
That's lovely. Thank you for your time, Ali. It was a pleasure. Thank you for watching the first episode of Behind the Booth. See you soon.